I come from the hood in Jacksonville, Florida. Not much opportunity there, I would say. Definitely a reality all around me.
I grew up in not as rough an area, but an area with, chain link fences and weeds coming up through the cracks. And so growing up when we were kids, there were things available to us that reflected what our reality was like, more so than nowadays.
It's a lot out there now, I would say. No one's really trying to teach valuable lessons.
It seems like the things that are available are geared towards teaching fundamentals, spelling, counting.
Right.
There's nothing out there that is geared towards different emotional issues kids face, especially lower income inner city type kids. And that, I think, is where Buddy and Bird comes in.
Absolutely. You have something that not only you can identify with, but it's also something that teaches lessons. Buddy and Bird is something that is really, I would say, it's life. It's what the kids are going through. I didn't have my father growing up. My mother was gone as well. There was no story that I could have read that would have identified that. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish wasn't going to do that. So if I had a book that could teach me how to get through a situation like that, then I feel like it would have been extremely beneficial. I started meeting people a little later in life through college. It's amazing the friendships that I come out of college with, one of those being my good friend Aaron.
We had come from totally different backgrounds, but like Rod, I recognized that there was a huge gap in what was available for kids. And Rod and I thought, boy, wouldn't it be great if we could somehow combine our talents? Rod had been and has been a poet for years. He's performed for huge groups. I have done illustration for the corporate world. I've designed cartoon characters for things, and it was kind of fun, but it wasn't really fulfilling. And Rod and I, in college, decided, we should really develop something that would serve these kids and that would give us a purpose. So we developed Buddy and Bird, Buddy coming more from Rod's background and Bird coming more from my background, and developed the book.
Buddy is my character, and he is open-minded. He is the type of kid that is anxious about life. He's very happy with the life that he lives because that's what he knows. He knows about simple things in life, and to him, those are enormous.
Bird is loosely based on myself. Bird has a pretty nice lifestyle. He's got a well-manicured neighborhood. He's got friends that play with all the latest toys. He's a very smart kid, and he enjoys, say, his studies more than he enjoys sports and athletics. We're real clear here that neither one of them has a better or a worse lifestyle. They're just different, and we're kind of celebrating.
Exactly, because they were both happy with the surroundings that they have.
So when designing Buddy and Bird's world for the book, which was the first part of this project, I wanted to reflect different realities, chain link fences versus picket fences and what have you. We've got a cast of characters, not limited to Buddy and Bird and their teacher, Mr. Hands. We've also got kids of different ethnicities, different body types, different backgrounds. We published the book a couple years back and have had moderate success with it, mainly on a local level.
We did everything as high quality as we could, and we've had some success, but I don't feel like we've gotten as much success that the book deserves or the story deserves.
Yeah, I think we've taken the book about as far as we can take it. We feel like if we can push this thing further into an actual program, it can be a bigger influence on a larger group of kids. It can go farther than Rod and I could ever go on our own.
And so I know that we can make this thing as big as it should be, but it's going to take the very community that we're reaching towards.
So with your help, we hope to be able to fund a pilot film as well as a presentation package that will help us pitch Buddy and Bird to places like PBS Kids and Nickelodeon.
We have information about the perks that we're offering, as well as detailed information about ourselves and Buddy and Bird right there on our page, so please check that out. We thank you so much for being a part of this already. We thank you for listening to our story, and we hope that you can help us make our dream come true for your kids.